Hello, Sophia.
Hello, teacher.
Sophia, could you please open your camera?
Teacher, ¿me puedes esperar un momentico, por favor?
Yes, I can wait.
Bueno, gracias.
Excellent, good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, Sophie, so you are in a chat one-on-one session today, and we have a topic. Our topic for today is movies.
Okay.
The first question this time is, what is your favorite movie?
Well, first of all, I'm not a big fan of movies. I prefer series. But the last year, I saw a Korean movie that is called Ballerina. It
Um,
was a, sorry?
okay. No, yes, continue, please.
It was a good movie, but that was a lot of blood, violence, death, but the trauma was good. But I think uh, it would be better if the movie, it was a series because I
Oh,
will because in a movie the the events are more paragraph, más resumido.
yeah.
So I think it would be better if the movie it was a series because the movie was like the movie was like two friends and
Don't spill the beans. Don't spill the beans. We haven't get that question. Okay, so Ballerina is your favorite movie for different reasons, but you would like to be a series, right? And what about now? Tell me, why do you like it so much?
how do you like, okay, because there was two friends. The one friend, she was a police, I think, and the other friend, she was a ballerina or ballet.
Yeah.
And the police, he was like a serious person. She doesn't have any friends, but the ballerina is the opposite of her. She's like the sunshine, like the happy person.
Okay, okay.
And
And what is the story about?
okay, everything began because the police, that day it was her birthday. So he went to a grocery store, I don't know, to buy a cake for her, but by herself, like alone.
Okay.
So the ballerina, she attended her. So the ballerina was like, I know you. We studied together. So they started to talk, and they talk and talk, and they tuvieron otra vez esa amistad. They had,
They grew a friendship. They grew a friendship. Yeah.
and
Okay.
as I told you, the police was very serious. I think very depressed, but the scene with the ballerina, she seems so happy, and yes, you know.
Okay. Okay. Would you recommend that movie to others?
Well, if you, for example, are a sensible person or you don't know the action movies like with beds, guns, no. But if you like that, yes. But um, in my case, I would like that friendship has would have a more focus because the essence of that friendship was very short.
Oh, okay, okay. For you, there's a lack of story in
Mm,
terms of friendship, yeah? They were
mhm.
more focused on other things from the movie instead of the friendship. Okay.
The was centered of the revenge of the police because her friend killed herself.
Oh my God.
Mm.
Well, I think I'm maybe going to watch the movie this weekend. I
Eh,
got kind of interested about it. Okay, let's see what's the next question. What did you learn from the movie?
mm, that is a good question. Okay. Mm, although all that violence, I think, well, creo que te voy a spoilear. It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Okay. Well, um, delicate term, but the friend killed herself because a man recorded her doing like, you know,
having sex.
yes,
Okay.
but in a very weird way because that man has very weird, how do you say, fetiches or
Taste.
fantasies.
Oh, fantasies. Okay. Yeah.
The video was very weird, and obviously the ballerina felt very embarrassed about herself, and that man, I think, called her every day saying like, if you don't do this, I will upload it that this video. So she started to feel very panicked, attacked. So I think I learned not trust in everyone, not record that things, because it's very intimidating.
Yeah, it's something very intimate and I know at least if you're gonna record something like that, be sure you're the only one with that recording. Yeah,
Yes.
you know that you're not gonna do the things the other people would do or would probably do. Um, in matters of sex, there's a wide range of weird things that people do. There's a really wide range of strange things that people do, and we can't just that. You know, it's it's just about the individuals.
Mhm.
Everyone likes the things they like, but it's true. You have to be really careful of what's happening in your social life. Okay, I got even more interested on the movie. I will definitely watch it this weekend. Okay, let's check what's coming on next. So, what did the movie make you feel?
Okay. The movie makes me feel definitely not happy. I felt like in that it seems like the man recording her, I felt very weird. And in the moment the police found her friend died, it was very sad because it, as I told you, that friend was the sunshine, gave her happiness. And in the moment you see that friend, seeing her friend dead in a bath, it was very sad. So I felt sad and weird and surprised because the police, because in that movies when a person is about to kill another person, it was a lot of suspense. Like
Yeah.
they wait a lot of time to kill that person, but no, the police killed
Instantly.
instantly. So I was like, wow.
Okay, okay. What other movies by the same actor have you seen?
Actor,
From
no,
the same director, sorry. What other movies from the same director?
I don't know what is the director.
Okay, okay. It happens. And would you make a sequel to the movie?
Like a paragraph.
Like a second part, right? Like,
Okay.
continuing the story. Or do you
Mm,
think it's okay just like it is?
well, maybe because when the police takes revenge, okay, the man, the recorder, that person, okay, behind the man, it was the mafia recording girls, like a motel, I think, guns, drugs, I think. So when this person takes revenge, okay, I recorded, sorry, I remember, sorry. That man takes those girls to a motel to record them, yes? So
Okay.
then in the motel, it was more men, like a mafia. So and when the police takes revenge, that man also takes her to the motel. And in the motel, the police knew other girl that it was kidnapped,
Kidnapped.
kidnapped,
Estaba
yes.
secuestrada, right? Yeah.
And that other girl helped her with this revenge. So in the end, at the end, he knew other girl. So it could be a second part of the new friendship.
Yeah, could be. Yeah, definitely. Oh my God. You did a really good description of the movie. I would definitely look for it this weekend to check it. Um, yeah, tell me.
It's on Netflix.
Thank God. Thank God it's on Netflix. I got a subscription. Okay. Sophia, you really did a great job. The only thing I could say from the deep of my heart is the rhythm, the speed of your speech. It's a little bit slow,
Mm.
but all the sentences, all the structures were well formed. So you have the key. You have the tools to speak correctly. You are using really well the object pronouns, subject pronouns, adjectives. You are doing great descriptions, but maybe it's a little slow. But you are in a correct way, right?
Oh.
I just have to say thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for attending to this meeting. And here's
Okay.
the link. You just have
Oh,
to click on it and fill it up.
okay, teacher.
So thank you so much again. I hope to see you maybe next week.
Okay.
And
I have a question.
tell me.
Don't you remember me? We have a meeting the last year, the end of the, in 2024. We had a meeting.
In the same topic, chat 101 or any other?
I think it was a reading session, and I was the only who connected with you.
Ah, yeah. I was at work. Yo estaba en el trabajo. Sí. Yeah, I remember. It wasn't in the last year. Oh,
Yes,
Sophia, sorry. I didn't remember you. Sorry.
you
I feel
were,
embarrassed.
because when I opened the Excel, I saw your name, and I think that name is very familiar to me. So I looked for in Teams, and I searched Juliet Lorena, and I saw our conversation. And yes,
Oh my God, but it's now I'm feeling embarrassed, too much
no,
embarrassed.
don't worry.
But it's a really great pleasure to see that people is coming back, that
Yeah.
you feel great coming back here and having this opportunity to chat again. So,
Mhm.
oh my God, I'm gonna be the whole day remembering this moment. Oh my God.
Yeah.
um, Thank you so much, Sophia, for coming back. Um,
Thank
I have to say sorry because I didn't catch that it was you.
you. No
Um,
worries.
and I hope to see you again in
Because
other speaking
a lot
sessions.
of
I'm having also exam preparation meetings. So
mhm.
maybe if you want to try that, I'm doing my whole practice on always on Friday. Always on Friday. So you can
Oh,
check there
the ex.
if you want.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, sweetie. So thank you so much. Have a really, really good weekend.
You too.
Okay. Bye bye.